Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Down with the Boogie podcast. As always, I'm your host, Big L, Luis. To my left, I have Big Rich. I have Big Jess over here. As always, Big Mike. And today, a very special guest. You know, there's family and there's people that you're just related to. And in this case, this man is both. Everybody give it up for my cousin, Gustavo.
All right, Gus, Buzz.
Oh, yeah.
What up?
That's right.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm all right. A little nervous. First podcast right here.
Hey, man, there's nothing to it.
It's all right. First of many.
No, man. Not even like. There's no even need to be nervous. Like you said, we're all family. Apparently, you knew us before we knew Big L.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. I don't think you were here yet when I pulled up, but I said what's up to these fools. Like if I seen them before, you know, I was like, oh, how you guys been? And they didn't even know, but fucking like 20 years ago, probably we were playing soccer together.
Yeah.
We were in
Literally
Park.
20 years ago, like,
Yeah,
to be
Baldwin
exact.
Park. I was like in the 6th grade, probably.
They all
Yeah.
used to be Chivites.
Yeah.
You guys remember?
Dude, to be honest, no, dude. I told him, I was like, I don't remember you, dude.
No, you were super young at the time we were playing.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, these
Small world.
I remember them because they had, only set of twins, you know?
Yeah.
So they're kind of hard to forget, but.
Dude, honestly, we go a lot of places and so many times people are like, oh, what's up? Like, they played soccer with everybody, pretty much. Everyone in Covina that played soccer, they played soccer with them. So.
You guys still play or no?
No, so we coached, but so I played up until college before I fucked up my knee.
All right.
Yeah, I tore my ACL, and you know that story. Once you tore something in your knee, like you're not the same.
It's over. I'll be honest, I hated playing. I played for like 8 years straight, and you know, in those leagues in Baldwin Park, there's no off season, so you're just like,
Oh yeah.
every single Saturday, dude.
Year-round.
Every week you're practicing, and then my parents were just like forcing me to go, I guess to like keep me out of trouble or whatever it was. And then I think my freshman year of high school, finally, I made a dumb mistake. I got in trouble, and I guess it was good because it took me out of soccer, and I was like, hell yeah, at least that's a
So
So I can enjoy my weekends now.
Yeah,
the soccer was supposed to keep you out of that trouble.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I remember getting dragged to a lot of those games because remember I had sleepovers, and then you would be doing your thing, maybe scoring some goals, and
I'll be honest, bro. 8 years, I scored 1 goal, but I played defense though.
Something.
I would just go be playing in the grass somewhere, while you
Eating a
played.
torta right
Yeah.
there at the little tent.
Oh yeah, little blue tent.
Hell yeah.
on the sideline.
Oh, how come you never played? You never got him into it or what?
This one played like a little peewee one year.
Oh, I
right
think-
here at
Oh, yeah?
Covina Park, I think.
Oh,
I think
that's true.
Yeah, I did the same thing, yeah.
Did you play against Lewis?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Or actually, maybe. I don't know.
Lark Ellen versus
Long-
Cyprus.
It's
Damn.
possible. It's crazy.
But yeah.
Do you still talk to some of the dudes there? I know you asked earlier.
Nah, like I said, I hated it, so I wasn't really making friends there. I'll be honest. And then I left that team because there's like a bunch of drama, and I went to another team, and it was like I got to see like the night and day difference of like people who practice and people who train. It's like there's a difference, you know. Like I went to the new team, like everybody's a fucking unit. You got to be in the same line. Somebody messes up, you know, start all over again, and
Oh yeah, the seriousness.
yeah, like everyone took it serious right there.
Bro, because I remember Chivas USA, their practices, honestly, everyone
it was
they
a
were
joke,
just,
bro.
yeah, no offense. Like,
Yeah,
I like what they were doing, but yeah, it was
it was a joke. And I feel like that fool was robbing everybody. He would always ask, I don't know if you guys remember.
Max.
Yeah, that fool
I
would
remember
ask
Mac.
all the parents for like $50 every like couple months because he was gonna buy a generator so that we could practice at night and like we'd have light and shit. For like I said, I was there for years and years. Never saw a generator, dog.
Fucking have a
That fool
new
went
car
out-
and shit.
That fool fucking rolled off with like I don't know how much money he probably. got
You
out of
probably
people.
pocketed a lot, to be honest.
Well, he wasn't. I don't think they charge, right? Besides the uniforms. And
Yeah, it was just
ref.
the uniforms and the ref fees.
And the league, but then maybe they charge because you know they're giving time out of their day to train you guys. But there's not enough for them to pocket. it.
Nah.
I used to
Oh.
see his mom pay the ref, and I thought she was like bribing him. I was like, why is she paying the ref?
It was like $5 or something, right?
Yeah, it was like $3-5 for every
I
game.
was like, what's going on here?
Shitty ass fucking refs. Sus wouldn't even run.
Arbitro,
Oh yeah.
arbitro.
Arbitro vendido. there'd be like 3-4 games going on at once, and your game's done and you just hear a bunch of whistles going on, and you turn around, the fools are getting down on the.
Oh, I remember that. I remember seeing,
dude.
Right down. What is it? Olive Middle School.
Olive Jones Junior
Jones.
High, Sierra Vista, Baldwin Park High, all over Baldwin Park, bro. Foster.
I remember Foster.
I don't know which middle school, but now it's a turf field. Like it's all legit.
I think it's all either Olive or Jones.
Yeah. I grew up in West Covina, but I know pretty much all over Baldwin Park just because of soccer.
Yeah.
And then I boxed a little bit right there at Morgan Park too for a couple of years.
Oh, for us?
But I wasn't good though. I was getting beat up all the time. But it was fun. I loved it.
Did you learn some punches? Like
A little bit.
you learned something.
You're gonna learn something, but I'm not gonna get on here and be like,
Yeah.
You taught me a thing or two.
Me and this fool, fuck.
On the jam.
Well, hey,
Bro, we're cousins, but we're more like brothers. So anytime this would come over, or whoever's house we were at, we end up getting down, every single time.
What was the reason?
Just
for the sport.
Bro, back in the day, me and this fool used to argue and fight for everything.
Yeah.
Taking too much time on the PlayStation or whatever. Like
He was beating me.
he's beating
fucking
me,
cheating.
or we go outside and like toss the football around and I don't know something. And next thing you know, we're fighting.
I'll probably beat him on the PlayStation, but boxing,
he's
he
got me.
would win those. He would win
Any
those
like family
matches.
party, bro, all the cousins would be in the
And
front.
the jumpers, you guys are tackling each
Yeah,
other too,
yeah.
or what?
Yeah.
You guys would be like fist fighting. Would you throw on the gloves?
No,
or just
gloves. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
If we did the other fighting, we'd be like wrestling and stuff.
Oh.
But we never like bare
I think
knuckle
one
fist
time,
fight.
bro, we got pretty serious, and this will crack me. I don't even know if you remember. You were probably like in 8th grade or freshman year.
Maybe.
I was already in high school, and there was another dude, some dude he used to be cool with, and we were all chilling in my room. And I forgot what we were arguing about. Me and this was probably about the game again or something. And he said something or I said something, and he got mad at me. Excuse me, I was gonna burp right now. He got mad at me, and so he chased me to the backyard. I run to the backyard thinking we're all joking and shit, right? I go in the garage, and we have this old cheap ass door that leads to the garage, and it had this little thin piece of like a glass window on it, right? And my dad's a hard ass, bro. Like you close the door too loud, you're getting your ass whooped. So I close the door behind me, and this fool makes it to the door, and he smacks the glass on the window, and I'm thinking like, oh, if this fool breaks it, like my dad's gonna get pissed. So I'm like, hey, chill out. And the whole time, the homie that he had at the time was just behind me, just laughing, like kind of instigating, right? So he's getting more mad, and he's slamming on the door. He's like, open up. He's like, open up, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'm like, nah, chill out. And he's like, open the door, you scrawny piece of shit. Like, he started talking shit, and I got mad. I was like, oh yeah. I fucking opened the door, and this dude takes a swing at me, boom. And he was already bigger than me, so he grabs me up. I don't know if you remember. He grabs me up, and I just like threw my body back, and there's a brick wall behind us. And this was like, his back is against a brick wall, and he's like choking me, dude. Like, I'm like, oh fuck. And growing up, like he said, like normally I'd have the upper hand when we'd be fighting, but this time he was getting the better of me. So I didn't know what else to do, and I fucking swung like this, boom, and I hit him like on the top of the head, and he let go. And that was probably like the closest we got to like a real like fist fight like that. But
You don't remember that?
I don't remember all that. No.
yeah, it was.
I just remember us wrestling like 1,000 times.
Yeah, every single time we saw each other.
We always did that shit.
Yeah.
Little rough housing.
I didn't know you had that in you, Luisito. I didn't expect
Dude,
that.
this was night and day compared to when he was a kid. Like you couldn't shut him up back then, bro. Now he's a lot more quiet, but back then,
I used to be much more of a little chatterbox and a smart ass.
You were more of a cabron.
Yeah, I'm still a smart ass.
A mendigo.
I remember that in high school, but I think we caught the tail end of that.
yeah, this fool matured a lot, but I kind of wish he brought a little bit of that out again.
Maybe we can get it out of him tonight.
Oh, there's been a few times he's like, "Hey, we should just like spar for fun and bring the gloves."
I've told him we should have sparred at like Gold's.
Yeah,
Oh, at
'Cause
Gold's?
he used to go to Gold's.
I'd be down for that, but I feel like sparring always turns into
Oh
like,
yeah,
Gets a little serious.
When someone gets a clean hit, it's like,
bro. Anytime
fuck
fools
this.
say, "Oh, just go 50%," hey, how the fuck can you tell you're going 50%,
Yeah,
bro?
exactly,
You're not gonna let somebody just like beat the shit out of you.
Crack
You're
you
gonna,
in the face.
you know?
You get nudged a little too hard, you lose your breath. You're like, on the next one, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go a little harder.
Yeah, for sure.
And then fucking pride kicks in. It's like, remember when you fought Gerard? You're like, all right, I gotta get him at least one.
Yeah, I fought a friend. I mean, this dude's like 5'4" or 5'5" at the time in high school. I have the video. I still need to look for it.
Oh, it's on video.
And oh, dude, there's footage of this. Yeah, like obviously he was fucking me up.
But you guys were like bare fist.
No, we had gloves.
Oh yeah.
We all had mouthpiece and everything.
Oh.
Jesse has hey put Vaseline, so we all had our faces full of Vaseline
Yeah,
and like
man and everything. Huh?
yeah, and Angel was the time ref, and like he would
Antiveros?
separate us, Antiveros, and yeah, I remember Gerardo was fucking me up, and like he kind of got me good. I was like, fuck this, the next I'm gonna fucking get him. Bam, fucking clocked him in the fucking head.
You just had to acknowledge it, like, oh, all right.
Yeah, dude. So like, I remember like he was fucking around. He was like, I'm not really gonna get him, but like he got me once, and obviously I got a little pissed. So I'm like, the next one, fucking get
Got
him.
you in the chops.
Dude, he got me in I think he got me on the lip
The
and
lip
like
area.
the lip area. I got purple.
Shit.
When you taste blood, it's on. And yeah, dude, I remember I just had to fucking
You
get
saw
him.
red after.
Yeah, but then after he was going at me, and I just gassed out and finished it.
He had the stamina, the technique, because he actually used to go to the boxing gym, so he knew what was up. I remember I saw the footage, and he was throwing like legit jabs, and
Yeah,
I saw yours. I was like, I don't know what he's doing, but Gerardo's throwing some.
and he wasn't even going 100%.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
But yeah, like Jesse was saying, once pride kicks in, like fuck that.
Yeah, no, it changes. That's why, because I had beef with my cousin for a little bit. Like, we had real beef, and he's like, come on, let's just box. Like, he wanted to box.
Some
so
real
fuck
street shit.
that.
10-ounce
'Cause
gloves.
he's like, what, 6'2", 6", and he's pretty big. So
Stevens, he's
I-
like 6 feet.
Yeah, I knew that would turn into like a real fucking fight. I'm like, he's probably just gonna knock me out, and that's gonna be it.
No, I because I took those, boxing classes for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. There's a point where I thought like, oh, I can handle myself. Like put anybody in front of me. I think I could take them. Well,
Yeah.
I was. They took me to a gym in, I think it was Whittier, and it's the sheriffs, the LA County sheriffs, and they have like a training center there for like.
Oh, I've heard of
for-
this.
For like,
Yeah.
for like kids, like what do you call it? Like troubled youth.
Oh, okay.
So right there, but it's like a legit boxing gym. Not that Baldwin Park wasn't, but this one was like super nice, and they had like real good fighters there. Anyways, they throw me in there, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna spar against this one dude," and I was probably like 15, 16, and the dude that was gonna spar with me was like 13 years old, right? So I see him, he's smaller than me, everything. I'm like sizing him up. I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna be easy." Bro, we went 2 rounds, dog, and I don't know if you guys ever like been in boxing gyms, but it's only like 2-minute rounds or something like that.
I've seen it.
So like real short, right? So I get in there with this dude, and we meet in the middle, and I'm all cocky, and I'm throwing everything I have for every combo I know, everything. It felt like when you're in a dream and you're throwing fucking punches at fools and nothing's landing. Because this was just toying with me, dog. He's just slipping. He's not even like jumping around. He's just slipping.
Damn.
And then he lets the whole first round go by.
Just let you gas
And
out.
right before it ends, he just cracks me with a clean jab. Bam! My head snaps back. Pow! I'm just like, oh shit. So I take a little break, come back out for the second round. I'm already gassed, fool. I'm like, oh, I can't even touch this fool, whatever. So I go in there. Mind you, bro, I didn't know I was gonna be sparring that day. I was at school and I killed like 2 bags of hot Cheetos on my way home, fool. So
Yeah, the bubbly.
I didn't know what heartburn was until this day. Fucking go into the second round. I tried doing the same thing. This fool just toying with me, dog. Just doing whatever he wants with me. Just boom, bing, bing. I'm getting mopped up. My dad's right there. I think my sister was there too. And I don't even think I finished the second round, bro. I went under the ropes. I ran outside and I just start yakking food, like all the hot Cheetos that I ate.
Oh,
Because I was so like gassed. I was like tensing up. I was like, oh, just trying to land one. I think I landed like literally one punch in those whole 2 rounds. And then they tell me afterwards, oh yeah, he's going to a national tournament next week or whatever. I'm like, now you tell me.
yeah.
But that day showed me like you can't underestimate anybody. This dude was way smaller than me, younger than me, and he fucking he mopped the floor
That's
with
what
me.
Mayweather does. 'cause
Looks
he's
can
smaller.
be deceiving.
Yeah,
Oh,
big
big time.
people.
So that night you were Goliath?
I thought yeah, I guess I was.
Yeah, taken down a notch by David.
I was a bitch that night. Low key.
So that was the end of it, or what? That was the end of the boxing?
Nah, I kept going, and then I think then I got into some more trouble, and I had to go do some community service stuff, and that kind of took up all my time. And then while I was doing that, fuck, do you guys want to hear that whole story?
Yeah, man. We got time.
Because it's kind of choppy if I just start. So
I think I know this is one time, right?
Yeah, I was
one-
dumb, bro.
one
I was
incident?
14. No, 14 or 15, something like that. So this was probably before I even stopped boxing. But like, I don't know about you guys, but when I started high school, I didn't really, like, I didn't have the same friends that I had in middle school. I kind of like, we all went to the same high school, but you hit high school and everyone kind of starts doing their own thing, you know? So I was trying to find, like, who's the new group I'm going to be kicking it with. And I thought I was like a little thug and shit back then. So I was hanging out with some dudes, and I would take the bus home every day, and the bus would always pass the mall. And this whole event, it was kind of like a blessing in disguise, because by me going through this, it kept me away from other stuff that I was planning on doing in the future. So this day, I had never smoked weed, right? And one of the friends I had, he's like, hey, today after school, come to my house and we're going to go swimming and we're going to smoke weed for the first time. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm down. He's like, yeah, just take the bus to my pad. He's like, I'm going to ditch early, but just meet me at my house. I'm like, all right, cool. So school ends, I go to the bus stop. Another homie comes through, and he's like, hey, where you going? I'm going to go home, but I'm going to let my dad know that I'm going to go to my homie's house. And he's like, hey, come with me to the mall real quick. And I'm like, all right, I'm down, but let me borrow your phone to call my dad. So I call my dad, and I was like, hey, Dad, I got this and this going on, but can I stop by the mall real quick? And he's like, no, I need your help working on the yards at home. Like, just come home. I'm like, all right, cool. I've always had respect for my pops, so, you know, I wasn't going to question him. So that was my plan. Get on the bus. If he gets on the bus with me, he's like, let's just stop real quick at the mall, bro. It's going to be like 5 minutes. Just tell your dad that you missed the bus and you had to wait for the next one. And I'm like, that sounds like a good little excuse. Yeah. All right, let's go. So long story short, bro, we walk into JCPenney, right, at the mall. Backpacks. Back in the day, nobody carried shit in their backpack, right? Maybe a folder and like a pencil. So we go in with like flat backpacks, dog. We come out, fucking barely zip that bitch up. It was fucking stuffed. And we walk out, and the whole time we're in there jacking shit, I see like some lady. It was a secret shopper. She looked like a normal shopper. She kept looking at me. And we're walking out. Bro, this was already out. Like, he could have took off. And then I'm like at the door, opening the door, and she's like, hey, you, come here. And I don't know what I was thinking, bro. Looking back, I'm like, man, I could have just ran, bro. Like, but me thinking like, oh, if I play their game, they'll be easier on me. So let me just stay and, give them their stuff back. Hell no, bro. Long story short, I gotta give it up to that fool. He could have left, but he came with me, and we both got taken to the station and everything. And it could have been a lot worse, but shit went on. And then I had to do community service for that. So I was all spooked, bro, because when they took us to the station, they put me in like a little, I guess they were trying to scare me. They put me in like a little cell with some big ass cholo dude. And I was probably like 115 pounds, bro. I looked all scared. I was like, fuck. So when I was doing the community service, there was more of those type of dudes there. And I was like, I'm a square, bro. Like, I'm not a thug or nothing like that. So it kind of checked me, and I'm like, this ain't for me. Like, what am I going to do with my life? And one of the girls there that was working, like, she actually worked there. She asked me that. She's like, oh, you're in high school now. It's going to go by fast. Like, what do you want to do when you get out of high school? And I'm like, fuck, I have no idea. And then she's like, well, I know some people at the fire department. Would you be interested in that? And it just so happened that 9/11 just like when you're in school and 9/11's about to come back around, and everyone starts like watching videos and stuff on it. Yeah. So we had just finished watching that at school, and I was like, you know what? Like, we were just watching some videos, and like, that'd be cool to be a fireman. So she's like, oh, like, I'll make some phone calls if you take it serious, but you got to stay out of trouble. And, it's a good career, and like, you don't have to go to college for it, whatever. So I joined that thing, the whole Explore program, and dude, it was like the biggest blessing, because it kept me away from like a lot of other stuff that I was planning on getting into. Like, I wanted to get into the whole tag banging stuff and join a crew and all that. I thought it was cool, and that fire stuff kind of kept me out of trouble. Like, in high school, I wasn't going to kickbacks. I wasn't going to parties, because every Friday I would go to the station, spend the night, and I wouldn't come home till like Sunday. And I'd just be there going on calls with them, and like, I was learning a lot. So that's cool.
Where was the station at?
It was for LA County. So most of the time we were the one off of Gale. It's called Station 118. There's like a Walmart by the 60 freeway on Azusa Avenue in Gale.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a giant one by the Toyota.
Yeah.
Right there. And then from that one, I was always at the one in Bassett off of Valley, and I think it's Vineland, like by the Vineland swap meet.
Oh, okay.
Like right there. And then a couple times I was at the one by the donut hole in La Puente Station 26. Oh, yeah. But I was doing that for a minute, and I turned into a square, bro. I was just trying to stay out of trouble. did some dumb stuff here and there, but
Nothing as crazy.
nothing as crazy.
Nothing to get you in serious.
So that was like my passion for a while, and then I fucked that up too.
Oh yeah.
Good old Thavo all over again when I was like in my 20s.
Hey, but you learned some lessons from there.
Yeah, but man, it's like they say, like, it's a struggle, but it's a beautiful struggle at the same time. Because if I ever have a son, like, I can tell him, like, dude, like, stay away from this. You don't got to do all that. And I never been in like real jail like that. Like, but I've seen enough to kind of scare me away from even wanting to experience that. So it's been all right. It worked out to be all right. Yeah. But yeah, to go back on your question, that's how boxing stopped. Because I didn't have no time for it.
That's a good story.
It would keep you for 3 days?
No, it was voluntary though. Like,
no, but you were at the station for that amount of days?
I would go Friday night.
That's what I was asking. Friday night?
Yeah, I'd go Friday night.
Saturday morning, all day.
Friday night, Saturday morning, I'm supposed to leave, but then the shift changes, so like a whole new group of guys come, and then you start talking to them, and they're like, "Hey, you want to stay another night?" Like, fuck yeah, because bro, I've seen so much shit going on those. I was literally doing their job with them, but for free. Like, I was going on every call. I seen people with gunshot wounds. I seen people with limbs chopped off. I seen,
I was gonna say, because I remember you said you went on those like paramedic calls or something.
Yeah, bro, I was mainly with the paramedics. So
yeah, because they're the ones that call.
Yeah,
right. So they don't call the ambulance; they call the fire department because that's from the city.
Yeah,
the city pays for that.
So you see the ambulances driving down; those are just EMTs. I don't know if you guys know, but there's EMTs and then there's paramedics.
Yeah.
So the fire department is the paramedics. Those are the guys that actually save your life, and the EMTs, they save lives too, but
they're the backup.
They're kind of like backup, yeah. Like, I'm not trying to downplay them or nothing, but
Falk.
Yeah, like Falk. There used to be when I was in that whole stuff, it was AMR, was the ambulance.
Oh yeah.
And then I think it went to Care.
Yeah.
Care ambulance. Yeah. But yeah, it was fun, bro. The very first call I went on, I remember I was there just practicing how to throw ladders up. And they got a call, and one of the firemen just ran out. He's like, "Anybody want to come?" And fucking without even, like, it's just like my arm just decided to go up. And I'm like, "Oh, can I go?" And we go, and it was, some dude was, it was in a trailer home complex, and the security was drunk. He was driving the golf cart around, and he hit a corner too fast, fucking flew out, cracked his head open, and he was dead right there when we got there. And then the helicopter came, picked him up. I got all on my first call, bro, and I was hooked. I was like, hell yeah, I want to see this shit.
There's a lot of crazy shit that happens. Because we have a friend that, he's at the fire station in Rialto, but he was paramedic and now he's a firefighter. But he'll tell me all these stories. I'm like, dude,
you see some wild stuff.
They just don't hear about.
And it's crazy because this was all going on in the area we live in, and you would never guess.
Yeah.
Or even just small calls, like you'll get people who are having seizures and you show up. There's not much you can do for them, but you're walking into people's homes and you see how they live and stuff. And from the outside, it may look nice, and you walk in their homes and you're like, damn.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you get your eyes open up to like reality,
It's a different world, man.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever get calls about like homeless people that look fucking dead in the street? I've always been curious about that, because my sister was telling me that she had a friend that I think he was fire department at in downtown LA. And they get a lot of calls about homeless, but it's like they're just like they're not even dead. They're just there, and it's like it's almost like a waste of resources.
I think right now you see that a lot more because of the whole fentanyl shit going on. Like, you see motherfuckers like straight folded, bro. Like standing on the street corner, like folded.
Yeah,
it's crazy. But when I was doing it, I don't think fentanyl was out like that.
No, fentanyl.
I did the craziest one I seen. This is when bath salts was like a big thing. And we showed up. I think it was.
That's when we were in high school for sure.
Yeah, I think we were in the city of Bassett, and it was a young couple. They're probably like 18, 19. Fuck, this is crazy, bro. And they had a newborn, probably a couple months old, and they thought their baby was possessed because they're on bath salt, and they fucking slammed them on the concrete, dude. And we showed up, and like they didn't even let certain people out of the cars. And they had the sheriffs there to stop people from going to like fuck up the parents. Yeah. Because you see a dead baby on the floor, bro. It's like,
yeah.
And there's another guy who was on, I didn't see him do it, but when we showed up, that's the story they told us. Some guy was getting chased by the cops, and he was on Sherm, like PCP.
Oh yeah.
And he fucking ran into some random person's house. It was a 2-story house, and he fucking runs out the window on the top story. Boom! Lands on his legs, breaks both his legs.
Ooh.
And he was so high. I guess on that drug, you feel like you're Superman. He tried to get up and keep running with broken legs.
Really?
And like, I didn't see him do it, but when we showed up, that's the story they gave us.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Fuck.
Trust you, man. That's just crazy.
Yeah, it was it was a fun experience, but it's crazy because if I see that now that I'm not in that, like if one of you get like a paper cut on your finger, like I'll be like, don't let me see it, I'll pass out. It's crazy. I don't know what switched in my brain.
You're a little queasy now?
Yeah, I can't handle it no more.
It's because you're a dad now.
Even before that. Yeah.
So you can't see blood no more? No. What about your blood?
Even worse.
Oh.
Even worse. Bro, I work
Hey, I'm on my period right now.
oh hell no. I work on that too. But I work in construction, right? And I took a nail to the chin from a gun. Not from me though. Somebody else shot me.
Didn't it like bounce off something?
It was like we're working on like 8 feet apart because he's on one side of the plywood sheet and I'm on the other side. And he's using a nail gun, and he goes, instead of using his hammer to like move whatever he needed to move, he used the gun to hit it, and he had his finger on the trigger. And so when he goes like that, fucking, I just feel something smack me, bow. But I'm brand new, bro, and like I already had a target on my back because the main boss is my father-in-law. So everyone was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's spoiled," you know. So I didn't want to show like any weakness, so I got hit. And I just told myself, just keep working. Boom, I worked through it. We finished building the panel. I turned to the dude next to me and like, hey, am I bleeding? And he's like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck? And I go, what? And I look up at everybody else and they're like, oh my God. Everyone starts pulling out their phones, taking pictures. And I'm like, what is it? And they're like, dude, you got a fucking nail on your chin, like sticking out through your chin. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So everyone's taking pictures and they're like, look. And I go, hey, chill. I was like, I don't care if you take pictures, but don't show me because I'm a pass out, dog. Like, I'll deal with the pain. It's fine, but don't show me the picture.
I remember you sent me the picture.
Yeah, I got it on my phone.
How
But
big was the nail? Like?
it was like a little over 2 inches.
Okay.
This
2.8
guy-
or something.
Talk about taking one in the chin.
This guy sent me a fucking selfie in front of his car, and you
Yeah.
just see the head of the nail right here. And
I got a history of getting hurt at work, bro. Like every job I had.
it's
Yeah.
physical jobs.
I broke a toe at my first job ever. I worked at Speed Zone. The car fell off the jack.
Oh, okay, so
Bam.
Oh, so that's okay. So
Yeah, I
you were
thought
working
it
at
was-
Speed Zone.
I know the one that cut hair was the same one that
No,
worked
no.
at Speed
Nah,
Zone.
Speed Zone was my first job.
Oh, okay.
Remember when the Nike Roches were like the shoe to get?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
wearing those, fool, and
Nice and soft.
fucking car slammed on my
Slip.
foot. Bam. And the pain was okay. Like, I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll deal with it. And I go to walk across the track to get a tool. And when I'm walking back, I see a trail of blood. And I'm like, oh, hell no.
Damn.
And the homie was with me. He was actually my foreman. And I'm like, hey, dude, I think we need to go back to the shop, bro. And then he's like, you good or what? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to be all tough. Fool. I don't remember nothing after that, dog. I passed out. Boom. This guy had to pick me up over his shoulder. He was a big dude. And he walked me across the track in front of all the customers and shit, laid me down on a pallet. And I wake up and like, yeah, my shit was broken. Nail was gone and everything. Yeah, that happened.
Takes the pain like nothing, man. It's crazy.
Nike
But once I see the blood though, it's like,
Nike
lights out.
Roshi, the opposite of a steel toe boot.
yeah, oh, because of me, now they got to wear steel toes. And everyone was like, you could have sued and whatever. But I was
just gonna say, well, you didn't like bother.
I didn't because, like I said, my homie was the foreman. So I didn't want to like do him dirty. But years went on and he's like, fool, you should have done it. Like, what are they going to do? It's a minimum wage job, you know? But it is what it is.
You take a beating at every job.
Bro, I got ran over by a fucking you
I don't
know what
remember that
you know
one.
what a reach machine is? Like, it's like a forklift on steroids, like a giant fucking forklift. I got ran over by that shit
Where was that at?
at the construction job.
Oh, over there.
The fool didn't see me and he fucking ran me over. And they were trying to fire this fool. The main superintendent called me. He's like, that guy's done. I'm firing him. And my dumb ass, nah, bro, I don't want to get in between anybody and their money to provide for their family. Like, just give them a warning, suspend them, but don't fire them. You know, like, it was an accident.
He's a good guy right here.
And then
Yeah.
fucking, but looking back, I'm like, man, fuck that. Give me some money, you know?
ran you over.
Just in the moment, fool, I'm like, I don't want to, like,
But see, that shows your character.
Yeah.
That's what I know. See, I've known you as a stand-up guy as long as we've known each other, which is like my whole life, pretty much.
Hell yeah, you hear that?
That happened. Now your girl will probably be like, "What the fuck, bro? No, you're gonna sue. We're gonna get
Well,
that
like,
money."
her pops is like the main one, so I
Oh,
can't. I can't do
Wait,
that
so the
either.
guy ran you over. He thought you were like a speed bump, or what? He's like, oh, this is
So,
new
like-
terrain.
So like, it's kind of hard to explain or like
So it's
envision.
a little
but
bumpier than I remember.
it was like, so we build commercial roofs.
Uh-huh.
So we build they're called panels. We build a panel of the roof on the ground, and then an operator comes, picks it up, sends it up there, and then it gets welded to the roof. So we were building the panel on the ground, And when that machine comes in, it's got these long spreader bars that are like 60 feet long. And so he has a blind spot on his right side, and that's the side I was standing on. So he was going to pick it up. Because when you're working there, bro, it's like, I don't know if you guys work construction, but everything's just like, boom, let's go. Like, there's a saying, like, they just want to see asses and elbows. They don't want to see you fucking looking up, you know? You just better be doing your work and get the fuck out of the way so we can keep going. So he was going to pick it up. He didn't see me, and I was still nailing something down. And I felt pressure behind my legs, but I'm thinking like because they'll do shit like that. They'll fuck around or like slam the forks of the machine on the ground and like tell you like hurry the fuck up. So I didn't turn around and tell him to stop, and he just kept getting tighter and tighter. Next thing I know, he fucking drags me under the table, boom, and then I'm like screaming and fucking. Then he stops and he hops out and.
Wait, but you said he had a blind spot. He didn't have like a spotter. Like, hey, like hold up, like.
Nah, hell no. There's no spotters out there.
That's a guy that needs to be lifting shit.
Yeah, it's when you're on there, bro. They kind of tell you like you got to keep your head on a swivel because nobody's looking out for you. You got to look out for yourself. So
They're on your ass.
At Lowe's, I was.
Oh yeah, you guys got spotted like forklift. Nah, hell no, we don't got nothing. Get the fuck out of the way, you know. That's how we do
They
it.
don't got those OSHA rules.
Nah, I wasn't like that. Like I try to keep in mind for other people because I know how I was. But the older heads, they're ruthless, bro.
Like if you're in the way,
If you're in the way,
fuck it, too bad.
Fuck out of
bro,
the
there's
way.
literally like fist fights break out on the job sites because the concrete guys are trying to do their job and we're trying to do ours, and we tell them to get out the way and they don't want to move. Next thing you know is like, fuck you, no, fuck you, like. And then if one guy fights, the whole crew's gonna come. I never had to get in nothing, but yeah, shit happens. Yeah, it was fun, but you gotta be careful.
Yeah, just don't be like me and be petty because I got hurt the second time and they didn't report it because you know how there's like the whole injury thing. If they don't get hurt, they get bonuses and
Oh yeah,
you get like a fucking pizza party for whoever fucking shows up.
yeah, like a quarter slice of pizza.
Yeah, dude. And I got hurt and they didn't report it and I didn't find out and I didn't respond to an email and I could have gotten some money, but I got pissed one time. I was just fed up with work, so I just like instead of being on the job, I was just in my car chilling for like half an hour.
Oh yeah.
And then, well, since we're on the topic, I mean, I don't work there anymore. I worked at Lowe's. My 15-minute breaks, I'd be in there for like 30 minutes.
All day, huh?
I would make sure that to clock out like a minute before like I go past my fifth, just so that like the 8-hour shift, I'd only have 3 hours left. So by the time I get my second break, I get another 30.
I remember doing that at I didn't work a lot of jobs, but I worked at Burt's Mega Mall too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we would do that shit there too. Like time it perfectly so that when you come back from lunch, you only got like an hour left, and then you're gone.
Dude, it fucking dragged the whole day. I remember I even his cousin showed up. He's like, "Hey man, like, you think you can help me out?" So on the job, I went to his cousin's house. Like we drove to his house. I helped him like unload some stuff, and then I went to my lunch.
Hell yeah!
So when I came back from work, I only had like 2 hours left, and I still had a 15-minute, a 30-minute break.
Bro,
So I only worked for like an hour.
For a whole day.
I love when I get to that point. I haven't done that at my job right now, but at Burt's, yeah. But at Burt's, bro, it was cool right there because I was a technician, but I wasn't like what you think. You know, I just did like oil changes and brakes and shit.
Okay.
But it was cool because anytime you work on something, most of the time they tell you to go take it out for a test drive. So you guys know those slingshot cars? It's like 3-wheel.
Oh,
cars
yeah.
and stick shift and shit. Those motherfuckers are burnout machines, dog. You take it on the shit. I would go down Lark Ellen, smashing full like probably not that fast, like 80 going down Lark Ellen. And then
Not that bad.
and it started off doing that shit. Every red light I would stop, and when that shit turned green, I just popped the clip, fucking take off, right? And it got to a point where I'm like, fuck it, because my cousin lived off Azusa off of Rockville, like Gladstone and Rockville.
Oh, okay.
And I would try to like cruise down there to see because he used to cut hair out of his garage. But every single time I passed by, like he wasn't there. But I would try to like pull up and like show off, But I shouldn't have been doing that. Or if it was ever like a Ducati motorcycle, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm hopping on the 210. I'm supposed to only go to Lark Ellen to Gladstone and back. I hopped on the 210 road, would open that bitch open. What? Imagine I crashed. That would have been all bad. Nobody would have known where I was at. Shit.
No, that's cool. I would have done the same thing.
It was fun.
They have some nice.
I was making
bikes.
$10.50 when I left there.
Yeah.
Yep.
As a technician.
Yeah, but I didn't go to school for that. They kind of just hired me from Speed Zone, whatever experience I had at Speed Zone, and then took me.
Oh,
there.
that's right. That was after Speed Zone.
Yeah.
So that was your second job?
Yeah, my second one, and I lied in my interview. They asked if I knew how to ride motorcycles. I'm like, oh yeah. I grew up riding dirt bikes and never fucking even sat on one. And then the day came, I was working, and they're like, hey, you said you know how to ride? I'm like, yeah. Okay, we need you to test ride an R6 after lunch, though. You don't have to do it right now. I'm like, all right, perfect. As soon as that fool walked away, bro, I went to the restroom and I YouTubed how to ride a bike, because I knew how to drive stick, but I didn't know how to ride a bike, and it was basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just doing it with your foot, just switching gears.
Oh.
That's cool though.
Oh, you got to switch gears manually on the bike?
Yeah, and your left foot,
Oh,
one
no.
down, 5 up.
Oh, okay.
And then I used some sick time, and I went to Mount Sac and took the M1 course, just because I wanted to feel more confident about it. But
At the parking lot?
yeah, you did it too?
No, because I had to take a test at Mount Sac for something else to be a sub, and I would always see them there.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know they had that at Mount Sac. I did it all the way in like Tustin or some shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, Mount Sac.
Motorcycle safety class.
It's a nice little
If you
drive.
do it when you're under 21, it's a lot cheaper. I did it when I was 20. I think I paid like $120. And if you wait till after you're 21, it's like 500 or something. That was back then. That was like 2015. So I don't know how it is
Yeah,
now.
I paid close to the same. And like half the class dropped the bike. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like that.
Yeah,
with
if you
guys,
drop,
they
you
sent
fell.
them home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's like 2 days long.
Yeah.
Do you still,
It's funny.
do you still ride the bike?
I know how to. Yeah, I know how to.
Oh, yeah, you were going to get a bike for a while, right?
Yeah, well, I would ride my brother's sometimes,
Hmm.
but yeah, no, it's not that hard once you get used to it. It's just clutch and shit.
I was always against it.
huh?
Yeah,
I
be
was
careful
always
with that shit,
against
bro.
it.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to say
I-
not to get him, but
I would not
Yeah.
keep that as
I
like
don't,
a daily.
I didn't want to see my boy turn into a pancake on the freeway.
or a vegetable, dog. I feel like that's even worse.
Yeah,
Fuck, yeah,
you know,
and you can't.
Like the videos when the car hits and they're just flying in the air.
even me, like on test rides, like I've had a couple really close calls, and a lot. Some of them were because I was being stupid, like trying to wheelie and shit. And then other ones, like there was one, bro, I thought I was going down for sure, and I just kind of accepted it in my head when I was going.
Where do you think you were at? Philadelphia?
Nah, I was like,
In Philly.
all right, because you're working with certain fools, and you both get a bike, and you're like, hey, let's go together. And these motherfuckers like grew up riding bikes, right?
Yeah,
So they're doing wheelies and shit on the street, and I want to fit in, so I'm trying to rah. You do one way too high for your comfort, and I feel like I'm gonna go back. But there was one time I was riding a fat Harley, like a big old cruiser one, and I was at a stoplight, and I didn't realize my back tire was in like a puddle of oil. So when like light turned green, I used to like go like rah, 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 and then take off, right? So when I dumped the clutch out, that shit starts going like this, fishtailing. And then I had a bunch of line of cars behind me, and I just kind of rode it out, and I just kind of told myself like, well, I'm going down. It is what it is. And I think because I didn't panic and I didn't let go of the gas, that's what saved me. Because if I would have stopped and like hit the brake, I probably for sure would have went down. But yeah, that man, I should have gotten in a lot of trouble out there.
Yeah.
But thank God nothing happened.
You ever do the stoppie or fuck? What's it called when you
Hell
go
no.
forward?
Nah,
Endo?
on a bicycle, yeah, but not.
What's it called?
I don't know, the endo or stoppie.
I think they're called stoppies.
Is it stoppie? Yeah.
What's a stoppie?
It's like a wheelie, but you
It's
go
like a wheelie, but on your front.
Yeah, you go.
When you're
Oh,
braking,
what the
right?
fuck?
Yeah.
Because you know, on regular bikes they have the front brake. too.
Yeah. Oh, it's that same concept.
Yeah.
That's fucking dangerous.
There was a couple guys that worked there at Burt's. Like there was a salesman. I think his name was. He went by Mocha. That motherfucker was bad. You give him any bike, bro. It could be a dirt bike, anything. The motherfucker will stand on the seat, bring it up, and do like circles in the parking lot, like on one wheel. Fucking, he'd sit on the gas. He had videos of him sitting on the gas tank with his legs in the air and like doing wheelies on the freeway and shit. Yeah, that fool's good.
Crazy.
I remember we had one of our former high schoolers, Charlie. He taught us that out in California City, he would ride bikes, the quads, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And he said he like mistimed like for whatever road he was on, but it was bumpy, you know, they like had the rocks and everything, whatever the trail was. And he said that the bike it flipped on it. He said that the bike landed on him.
Oh.
But nothing happened to him.
Wait, the bike or the ATV?
The ATV, yeah.
Damn, that shit's.
Oh, I've eaten shit on the ATV. Actually, the day I found out that my wife was pregnant, bro, I went
A
riding.
lot of freaking injuries.
Hey, this guy, tell him about all the skating injury. You had a
Did
few
I
of
ever
those,
get-
right? I don't think like serious.
Nah,
ones,
nothing,
but-
nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't that good of a skater either. Though. I stopped skating because I started getting a bunch of homies into it. I skated mostly when I was in middle school because I went to, I don't know if you guys know the West Covina area because there is a difference.
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is, but so I went to Edgewood Middle School and it's across the street from the skate park. So
By the hospital?
yeah.
Right.
So we used to wake up. School didn't start till what, like 7:30 maybe, and we would wake up and we'd be at the skate park, hop the fence at like 5 a.m. Bro, the sun wasn't even all the way up, and we'd be skating there. And so that was all middle school. And then I had other homies that I wanted them to get into skating, and they didn't do it until freshman year in high school. And these motherfuckers were like better than me. I had been skating for like 5 years already. These motherfuckers were better than me within a few months, and I got jealous. I'm, man, fuck this. I'm not doing this no more. They got really good. I think a lot of those dudes are still skating right now.
He even got me into it.
Yeah, he was skating
I
for
was
a
trying to
bit.
skate. I couldn't do a lick of
Some
nothing.
ollies.
I couldn't do shit.
Kick flips.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing like super crazy, but it was fun. I thought at that age, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be pro when I get older. But like, hell no.
Make it to the big time.
We be
You
playing-
make a mixtape?
we did, bro.
Oh,
We did.
you
We had
did.
the
You did a
old
little,
camcorders.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're somewhere at my mom's house for sure.
With the
We had like little
fishbowl
ramps.
lens.
Remember, we had I had a rail at the house too.
Yeah.
So one of the
Tony
neighbors gave me a
Hawk.
rail. We used to play Tony Hawk, thinking I was Rodney. Hey, manual the sewer cap
Yeah.
or ollie over the fucking line right here.
Not a spin on the fucking fire hydrant.
yeah. Do a primo sex change, dude. That was a banger right there. Dog.
Oh man, if you were a kid in middle school now, you would have loved it because at Las Palmas they have a club where every Friday after school, like in the where the basketball courts are,
Yeah.
they have skateboards and they're there for like 2 hours like every day,
And it's a club.
and it's like a club for like just from the school.
Yeah, my brother said that they have like some dad like donated like a ramp and
Yeah, like a
Oh,
ramp, like
that's what's
yeah,
up.
dude, yeah, like dude, I've seen maybe like almost 20-30 kids.
See, I wish.
It's pretty sick, dude. Like the
Yeah, I
ramp,
wish
dude.
I had that.
The ramp is probably like
Is it a ramp or like a half pipe?
no, it's like a half pipe, I think.
Uh-huh.
But he set it up. Like he said, it was like two or three of them. Like the dad set it up because like his daughter was in it, but like the daughter's legit that like she goes and competes.
Mhm.
This is because Mr. Shell, he told me this. He's like, yeah, like every Friday, he just brought up the idea of creating like a little skate club, and
That's dope.
yeah, dude, yeah, they have it.
and there's like 30 students doing that shit.
Yeah,
Whatever keeps the kids off the streets.
Hell yeah, like
yeah, dude, yeah.
I wish I could do that. I don't have a lot of kids in my neighborhood, and we live on like a main street too. It's real busy, so you don't really see. Well, in general, you don't really see kids play outside at all anymore. But
Hell no.
Not for real, no.
like, I wish I could like, if I was in a neighborhood where there's like a bunch of kids, like, hey, let me build you a little, or even like a little curb, like a little fake curb, and they could like, or like a little ramp or something. Because I always wanted someone to do that for us.
I could see you do it. Then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like now that I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does suck.
Because we used to just put the bricks in like a little
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
piece of
Yeah,
wood
we
right
used to
there,
do
and that was our
yeah,
ramp.
yeah, yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what we did at my grandma's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
couple
Build
things
over.
I still want to get into. I don't know if you want to get into
Switch this out.
kind of our early life, how we grew up together. I know there's one particular story we want to tell. I'll let you tell it.
The shit throwing.
Yeah. If you want to get to that, or
All
You guys
right.
threw caca at each
You-
other?
We threw
Nah,
fucking.
not at each other.
No, so
Oh, I'm good right now.
I'm good right now, bro. All right, so the story goes.
Or you want to wait for
Take a break?
No.
Keep it going.
Go for it.
Fuck. So, all right. I don't know how old we were at this time, but PS3 came out.
I think it was before high school.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
PS3
Right
came
before
out,
high school.
and All For You, I think. And I think Black Ops 1 just came out, dude, and we were hooked on that.
Just let the church.
And I used to go to this fool's house like every weekend and spend the night. And we started doing like all nighters, just playing PlayStation and shit. But we also liked in the mornings, we liked to go to the Hollenbeck Park and play basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And his dad used to drive us. But this fool used to have a pit bull at his house, Rocco. And Rocco would obviously, like all dogs do, Rocco would shit like a
Cut that.
motherfucker in the backyard, right? So this was mom. She don't play, Salvadorian, fucking, she be on your ass, bro. So she came out and she's like, Luisito, you guys aren't going nowhere until you pick up all that shit that's in the backyard. So we're like, we're kids. We're like, yeah, whatever. Like, we're going to go. My tío's going to take us, whatever. So, like I said, we're doing all-nighters playing video games. And then, it had to be like, what, 4 in the morning, probably? 5 in the morning?
4 or 5 in the morning.
And the sun was like, barely not up yet, but it's barely creeping up. And then it clicked in my head. I'm like, oh, fuck, we forgot to pick up the shit. And this fool was like, oh, you're right. What do we do? And then, I don't know where I got this idea, bro, but it just like clicked in my head. I was like, let's sneak out the window right here. It leads right to the backyard. And you had a fucking, the big ass palas that they used to like.
Oh, you guys like shovel it out?
Bro, we got a fucking, I'm talking like a construction grade scoop shovel, dog. This shit was like fucking 3 feet wide. And I was like, grab all this shit, load it up on this fucking shovel. And then he's like, oh, but the trash can's over there by my mom's window. She's going to hear it. I was like, no, we ain't throwing it in the trash, boy. Like, so we load it all up. And it's like 4 in the morning, dog. It's fucking quiet outside. And the shovel's made of metal, right? So it's all hard rock shit that's just been there for fucking
old
months,
dried up dog shit.
like a mother. That shit's crispy, dog. That's just good. It's good stuff. So it's on there.
Crispy.
And I'm like, all right, here we go. Next thing you know, I go, shing, launch that bitch over the fucking neighbor's wall. And the neighbor had like a metal awning.
Oh, so you heard it.
He had like a RV, like a RV cover, and it was like a metal awning. So I fling that motherfucker, shing. It goes over in the sky, and you just hear, pow, bro, like fucking firecrackers or some shit. I don't know what. And then we just start laughing. It's funnier when you're trying to hold in your laugh, and this was fucking wheezing and shit. So we're like, all right, load it up some more. There's plenty of shit to go around, us, dude. We're fucking loading this bitch up. He gets a turn. I get a turn. And then we finish and we get back. We sneak back through the window, sneaking out to throw shit over the wall, bro. That's fucking crazy. And then I'm like, fuck, we're gonna get caught. So I came up with another plan. I was like, all right, I'm gonna call my mom, pick us up, and we'll go to my house. So we go to my house. We're in my room playing for a little bit, and then my mom comes in the door, and she has his mom on the phone. She's like, your tia wants to talk to you. And I answer the phone. I'm like, hello? I'm acting all dumb. And she's like, why the fuck is there the police at my house right now? Like, they're looking for somebody who's, the neighbor said you guys were throwing shit over the wall. She's like, you get your asses over here right now, because the police are waiting for you. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, all right. So we head over there. My mom's pissed. Drive over there. I'm crying, fool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking crying. I'm like, oh fuck, not again. Like I'm gonna get arrested again, And then we make our way
again
because this was after like I had already been a knucklehead and like got arrested for that stealing shit.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, fuck, man. And then I felt even more bad because he's only a year younger than me, but he's like my little brother, my little cousin, So, and I know he's a good kid, so I'm like, fuck, it was my fault,
You got him involved.
Yeah, so I felt bad, and I'm like crying and shit. And we get to the neighbor's house, bro, and this fool comes out. The neighbor, he was being cool as fuck. He comes out, he was mad, but he was being cool. Like he knew we were kids, and I remember when grocery stores would still give you the plastic bags, so we had like our pockets full of plastic bags, and I was like, oh, where's the poop at? I'll clean it up. And he's like, no, I don't need you to clean nothing up. I just need you to come back here and see what the fuck you guys did. We're like, okay, so we go back there, and it was like a scene out of Dumb and Dumber 2. He's like, there's shit everywhere. There's shit on the walls. There's shit on my fucking RV. He's like, who the fuck does that, bro? Like that. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, we go to start picking it up. He's like, no, don't pick nothing up. Just leave it alone. I just want you guys. I want you to see what you did. And he's like, come on, man. Like,
come look at this shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
So and he let us go. Like we didn't get it. The cops were already gone by the time we got there.
Yeah.
Like they didn't care, but. Yeah, man, we had a lot of memories right there.
Wait, I'm curious, how'd that guy catch you guys? Was it 'cause
Oh, he already fucking
Heard
he
it.
already
He
knew.
looked. He's like, what the
It was directly, like his neighbor directly
Yeah,
over the wall.
It was like over
And I think
Like
Rocco
solid.
was the only dog in that block.
probably. Yeah.
Oh.
So he knew where else is the dog shit gonna be coming
Hey,
from?
'cause honestly, looking back at it, how tall was that wall? It was probably only like
it was less than
super
it was probably like 6 foot.
yeah.
He knew the trajectory.
Yeah.
Shit came.
Because I used to talk. That was the other asshole thing too. Because I used to talk. I was cool with the kids because the kids went to Northview.
Oh,
They were a little older. And I used to talk to them like over the wall, like
Yeah.
Like what's
Oh
his
yeah,
name
they would
from,
throw the ball back for us. And
What's
shit.
his name from Home Improvement? Wilson. I used to just talk over the wall.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Because we'd be playing basketball in his backyard, and the ball would go over, and they would throw it back. And those are good times, though, man.
Yeah, dude. A
Like
lot of
playing
memories.
outside, playing on like I was thinking about that not too long ago. Like me and this fool would be on like random people's lawns, just playing tackle football or like fighting, and like nobody would tell us anything. If a little kid goes on my lawn right now, and be like, "What the fuck? Like, what are you doing?"
Oh, dude, same.
You
Yeah.
know, like
What the hell are you guys doing, bro? Get over there. Go on your lawn.
yeah, like
Fuck
what
off, kid.
you know.
Fuck off, kid.
Back then, like that's just what you do, and you don't come inside until it's dark.
Yeah.
You're just out.
Being young and dumb, huh?
It was fun, bro. And I used to think my life was fucking boring and like, hell no.
I know this guy always wanted to be outside, and I
Always.
always wanted to be inside playing
Yeah,
PlayStation.
no, I was always bugging this fool to go out.
Yeah.
Ding dong ditch.
I done it all, bro. I did it all. I threw eggs at fucking houses. We had a friend in middle school, and his backyard was facing the main street, and he had a 2-story condo. So his mom was a nurse. He was the only child, and he was from Korea, so his dad was still in Korea. It was just him and his mom. So we had the house to ourselves after school till like 8 p.m. And we did all kinds of shit there. And so we'd have a guy at the top level of the house looking out the window as like the lookout and tell us when to go. And the rest of us would be over at the wall with like yogurt, fucking eggs, ice, whatever. And just start chucking it over the wall and fucking hitting big rigs and shit. Just dumb shit.
You know what I was remembering the other day? I was telling these guys another story. Remember a little story at Hollenbeck Park in our high school days?
Which one?
Remember we ran into a couple honeys there.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, you told us this when we were balling up.
You remember that?
Or after we were balling
Yeah, I
up.
remember that.
I think I was a sophomore.
Yeah, we were young right there too. I didn't have no cell phone. I didn't have nothing.
I think we added.
We were
them on
spitting game with
Facebook.
no phone. Oh, you had a phone, I think.
Yeah, I had some old phone. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just playing basketball, and like these 2 girls came up, started raising them up before Riz was even Riz.
Remember? I still remember. It was 3 of them.
Was it?
Yeah.
thought it
And then
2 for you and 1 for him,
there
or
was
what?
I wish.
Nothing happened though. Like we didn't.
You just went up to them and started.
We got their numbers
Yeah.
and shit, and probably hung out like one other time,
I never hung out with them.
and that was it. But they weren't even from here. They're from LA. They came down to like visit.
They lived all the way over there.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was.
Where'd you hang out at when you met them again?
Same spot. They're
Oh,
like,
same spot.
they're like, oh, we're right here in Covina. Fucking, I just so happened to be at his house again. I was like, all right, let's go.
I went.
Yeah, you were there.
Really? I don't remember seeing them more than once.
Yeah, it wasn't long. I think because at that time I was young and I just wanted one. I was only there for one thing,
Yeah.
and it didn't happen. And I was like, all right, I'm out. Let's go. So I didn't. My
Were they
wife's gonna
bomb?
see this. She's gonna be like, what the?
No.
I'll tell you right now.
I know the one he was talking to was kind of pretty.
They're all right.
Yeah.
Out of 10, 6.
Was it one of those things where like, oh, fuck it, let me just see what I get out of?
Bro, but before this, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was how old was I? 15.
Yeah, you had to be a junior probably, and I was a sophomore, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wasn't getting girls in high school like that. So when I saw that and how fucking easy it was, I didn't have to do nothing. Like, shit, hell yeah. But that gave me a little boost of confidence to be like, all right, this ain't that bad. I'm gonna start fucking getting the other girls now.
Yeah.
But
Remember those high school days, man?
I don't have like no older brother or nothing. The closest person, the older brother I got is his brother, but he was always gone.
Yeah.
So
He's a whole other situation.
yeah. But like we didn't have like, I don't know about you, but I didn't have nobody like putting me on game like how to get at girls. My dad, I definitely didn't want to hear from my dad. I don't know what was going on with him, but I didn't have like older cousins that are like, hey, this is how you're supposed to talk to girls or whatever. Like I said, the only game I picked up was from his brother when he was around on the party line and shit.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He'd be on the party line like talking to guys, what's up, baby? Remember one time he came home, bro, and he was like gonna hop in the shower, and me and you were in the room. Fucking squonk us, dog. I love him.
Yeah. You can hear him from outside the bathroom.
Okay, Adam. Shout out Adam. Missed that guy.
My big bro.
Right now, I would say me and my brother, we're like, because we still have younger siblings, we're like the older cousins. Like, bro, like, you gonna talk to that girl or what? You're gonna like eat that little monkey or what?
Shit.
Bro, like, you gotta talk to them like that, bro, because if you don't, like, they're not prepared.
Yeah, they're not.
Like, I have older cousins. No one ever told me shit.
Dude, same. I have 2 older brothers. Ain't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm like, hey, bro, like, you're gonna give him that meat stick or what? Like, better do something about it. One of my cousins, he's a little innocent, but dude, he's got a little girlfriend now.
Even if like I'm married now, happily married and everything, but if for whatever reason I would be single right now, bro, I got no game, dog. Like my girl I'm with right now, she came up to me.
Oh, yeah.
My wife,
Yeah, you were telling me.
not my girl, my wife. But yeah, she came up to me. But if they would have left it up to me to go up to her, it wouldn't have happened. I'd be
Like a bar or club or what?
So fuck, it's a weird story, but like when I worked at Speed Zone, I was friends with this couple, and then they invited me to go out one night. They saw me at a party, and they're like, "Hey, you should come out with us." And so I show up to their house, and then this girl walks in, which is my wife now, and I seen her, and I'm like, "Damn, all right." And we end up going to Club 54 in Pasadena, but we all hopped in the fucking same car together, and we go out there.
Club 54, you say?
Yep.
And she was single, and I was single, but like I don't think either of us were like trying to get at each other like that. Like we were probably trying to do our own thing, and I was right there just kind of dancing by myself, like being all awkward and shit.
Yeah.
And then she just whispered something to her friend. I think she said like, "Oh, if you want, I'll dance with him, whatever." And she came over, started dancing, and that was it. And next thing you know,
Yeah, that's the spot, huh?
Yeah.
we're married.
One marriage and one
Have a
kid
kid.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You doing
going there lately. That's where I met this girl I'm talking to right now.
That's where you find love at, dog.
Bro, honestly, it's going pretty good.
Hey, Lewis, what are you doing after this?
Could be the one.
After this, oh man,
That's like 12 corazones.
not going out
Here, dog.
tonight.
Fuck it, bro. Oh, don't see that stupid with the Zodiac sign one? Stupid fucking show. Fuck it, Cliffy. It was a Spanish show called 12 Corazones, but it was all based off of fucking Zodiac signs.
Oh,
Telemundo to be exact. Telemundo.
Telemundo.
Hey, fuck it, Lewis. Let's go to Club 54 after.
I don't know. Might be a chill night with this guy over here.
Oh, okay. With Big Mike?
Yeah.
Might just play Battlefield or some shit.
Oh, okay. Fuck it, let's find love, bro.
12 corazones.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, it's going good right now. We'll see.
That's
A
what's
few
up.
months.
Yeah.
That's the spot. You get some hot dogs after the club and shit. They still got them right there?
I do
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
I do not get those hot dogs.
What are they, like $10 right now?
Yeah, I got a fucking...
Inflation. Yeah.
I don't trust those dogs.
We were out of I think it was Club 54. It was not a good night. It was just me, Lewis, and my brother. And you know, at the end of the club, you know, you always want to get the scraps because, I mean, fuck, you didn't get nothing inside. Well, fuck, get the scraps outside.
Scraps.
And there's this
So disrespectful to you.
It's all right.
Fuck it.
pretty sure women say the same shit. And
Let him speak
like
his truth.
you know, I always tell Lewis, I'm like, hey Lewis, like, do you see anything? Because I obviously when it's dark, I can't see from far. And he's like, oh, I think I see a little two baddies right there. This is by Ixtapa,
It's a mop against the wall. Fool. You're like, what is that?
literally. And I was staring at them. I was like, oh, those girls are like, you know, they're just by like the wall. They're just eating their fucking glizzy.
Oh, that one. You're talking about that one. Yeah. You want to tell?
Yeah, well, then
Chime in.
Luis goes up to them. I was like, oh shit, like he's gonna go for it. And then I just see from a distance they're just chopping it up or whatever. I'm like, oh damn, they're having a conversation. And then I just see like he pulls out his phone and like she's getting her number or Instagram. I was like, oh damn, like my man, this got something. But now tell him what.
How I did it?
Yeah, but tell him the context of what the girl had and
Oh, yeah.
how you went up to her.
Oh yeah, I just saw this nice young lady with her friend, and they were just chowing down on their glizzies, and I was like, oh, you know what? I was like, let me catch them off guard. So I just went up to her, said, fuck it, and I just went up to her. I was like, oh, hi, and she's like mid-bite. She's like, hi. I was like, oh, sorry. And then the first thing I said, I was like, sorry, I know I'm interrupting you, or I was like, sorry to interrupt you in the middle of eating your glizzy.
So she's over here eating the fucking salchicha. She's just, hey,
Chowing down on it.
He's all, that's a good hot dog right there. You like that? It's a good dog right there.
How's that dog?
Damn.
yeah, and that was outside Pasadena.
Yeah, but that just shows, sometimes you just gotta have the guts just to come up to them.
I think that's the only club or anything I've been to out there in Pasadena.
But yeah,
54, yeah.
it's a pretty cool
Or,
scene.
like,
It was
the
cool.
biggest one.
They got like 2 levels, right? Or
Well, they got 3 now.
3?
You got the basement and the first floor, second floor.
Yeah.
We went up to long ago. It was kind of trash, huh?
Yeah, last time we went,
Yeah, it was just me and you, I think.
It's kind of dead. Yeah.
You guys don't ever hit up Clancy's right here? That's a spot.
Oh, that,
You want to tell that story?
that fucking place.
Fuck that place, dude.
Oh, with the Debbie and all that.
Oh my
You know what's funny? I think it was like
that is her name, huh?
Yeah.
it might have been like
dude.
maybe like a week or two after my birthday, because he was like, "Hey, it's like since you're 21 now, he's like, let's go get a beer." Yeah.
And that's where we went for. That was my first time there too. I didn't know any better.
Fucking
I just knew. Well, I think because we were looking for a spot to play pool,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
had pool tables there.
You want to tell it, or you want me to tell it?
Go for it.
All it was pretty much. We weren't even there that long. We were probably only there for maybe like
We had like one beer.
yeah, maybe like 20 minutes before we were like, oh, let's try to play some pool, and we needed quarters, I think. And then he's like, oh, I'll spot you. I'll give you the money, whatever. I was like, all right, I'll go get the change from the bartender. And then the bartender, I don't know, do we want to say her name?
Fuck
Debbie
that
Downer.
bitch, Debbie.
Debbie Downer. She was, this is my favorite part, because this was already after that whole thing with the NFL was going on, like Kaepernick and taking a knee and all that. And so I interrupt her mid-conversation talking to this other couple. And the first thing I hear when I go up to her, she's in the middle of saying, oh, if you ask me, I think they should be blaming the other black people. And then, like, I just hear that, and I'm like,
Oh, real quick too. I don't know if you remember, but when we had just got there and we were sitting down at the bar, like we were waiting for her to ask us, like, what do we want to drink? She's like, oh, what can I get you to drink? And I don't think you had even had a beer before then, huh?
No, I think it was right after I had got fucked up with this guy on my birthday.
But regardless, I don't think he really knew what to order.
Yeah.
So I was like, can I just get, I think at the time I was drinking Modelos. So I was like, can I get 2 Modelos? And she gave like attitude. And then she goes, you know, this is an Irish pub, right? And I'm just like, damn, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay. And she comes back. And then, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
but,
no.
So she was already kind of being a little racist off the bat.
Yeah. So that's what we were dealing with. And I politely, you know, when you're going to interrupt someone, don't you say, excuse me, you know, to be polite? I said, oh, excuse me.
Proper
like,
etiquette.
And he had been waiting
Yeah.
already like 30 seconds standing there, and she's watching him. She's just looking at him. And so he said, excuse me.
I was like, oh, excuse me. I was like, can I just get change for the pool table? She's like, oh, yeah, sure. And then, like, while she's handing me the change, she's like, you know, it's kind of rude to interrupt someone when they're talking. And I was just like, okay, like, I just brushed it off. Like, okay, whatever.
Not a big
And
deal.
This dude heard it, and he got ticked off. This guy wasn't having it. I remember, like, I already started walking back, and then this dude was like, hey, what's your problem?
No.
Or what'd you say?
I didn't crash out, right?
You didn't get crazy, but you were just
I
like,
went.
you're just like, hey, what
Well,
the
because
hell?
I saw him like kind of like she was telling him something, but she had like a look on her face,
Yeah.
like pissed off.
could
So I
tell,
walked over there and I heard her say like yeah, because I wasn't fucking talking. Like she started saying shit like that, and he's not a feisty dude like that. Like if you're gonna get like that with him, he'll leave it alone until like you do something to him. You know
He's not confrontational.
exactly. Like and me, I'm really not either when it comes to myself. But when I see people I'm with getting treated like that, that's when I kind of turn it
Gotta
up
say
a little
something,
bit, you know,
yeah.
like. But anyways, so she starts saying that, and I walk over and I go, you know what, ma'am? Like, it's cool. You could just close out our tab and give me my card back, and we'll be on our way. And she's like, what the fuck? No, who are you? Who are you? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I came with him. I was like, and you're not gonna be talking to him like that. I was like, you can just give us the card. It's not that serious. It's just $1. Like, we're just asking you for 4 quarters. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You can finish your conversation. So she gets mad and she starts throwing some more racist shit out. So I get mad, and I probably was messed up by saying this, but I'm gonna start calling her a bitch and telling her to shut up. And she's like, you have no manners. You're like, you fucking young pieces of shit come in here, blah, 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 blah. And like, your parents didn't raise you right and whatever. So I start throwing shots at her as a mother. Like, you're like,
fuck.
like, oh, if you got kids, I feel sorry that they got to deal with you. Like, we're going back and forth. And then the old man that she was talking to was kind of motioning to me like, hey, like, knock it off. Like, just leave. So out of respect for him, I just shut up and I walk out. And as we walk out, he followed us and he comes outside with us and he's like, hey, real quick, you guys aren't wrong for being mad. She does this every day. But if I can give you any advice, when you get in your car, do not exit out onto Azusa Avenue. Like, try to go out through the back way because she's known for having cops on standby right here, and then she'll tell them like, hey, these people were drinking and they're about to drive right now. So she tries to make you get like a DUI.
Oh, what the fuck?
And then he's like, if you don't believe me, when you get home tonight, go on Yelp and type in Clancy's Bar, and you'll see all the reviews of her and with her name. Her name's Debbie. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. I was like, thanks for the heads up. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. He's like, I live up the street, so I just walk here, but she does this to everybody. Like, and she doesn't get fired because she messes around with the owner. Like, her and the owner are like doing stuff together.
So she gives up her fucking cooch.
Yeah, and like, so he's like, so don't even bother trying to get her fired because it ain't gonna happen. People have been trying to doing it for years, but that's just. I think she still probably works there.
No, I was gonna say I went there recently. It's like remodeled. I think it's
so it is still
like
there, right?
A new, yeah, it's still there, but it looks like brand new.
Piss when you walk in there, dude.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, this was back in like 2017.
Yeah. I think I've been there like 2 times since it's been new. I've not seen her. It's always other people.
And I'm not one. I think that was the first and only time I've like ever called a woman that word. Like just the other day, I was at lunch at work and I was eating. I went to the drive-thru at Pollo Loco, and I parked my truck in the parking spaces. I'm just sitting there eating my lunch, and a lady pulls in like a mid-size SUV, like an Acura, a nice one. And I'm eating my fucking burrito right there, and I just feel my whole truck go boom. And I'm like, oh man. I look to my left, and she's like, she has a look like, oh fuck, like I fucked up. So she parks, but then she backs up and she scoots her car even closer to my door so that I can't get out. But I still squeezed out to go look at what she did. And she didn't make like any damage in my truck. She left like a little tiny little speck of her paint on the bumper. So she gets out and she has her 2 little girls with her. And she just looks at me and just walks away, doesn't say anything. And I go, hey, come on. I just go, hey, ma'am, like, excuse me. And she's like, she turns around. She's like, what? And I go, I don't need your money. Like, I don't need anything from you. But can you at least acknowledge that you hit me? Like, that's kind of messed up. You're just going to walk away. And she's like, I didn't hit you. Are you crazy? I didn't hit you. And I'm like, really? You're gonna be like that? I was like, I'm not asking you for money or nothing. I don't need your money. Like, just say sorry or something. I was like, but whatever. You got your kids with you. It's all good. Like, go enjoy your time with your kids. And she's like, you're crazy. You're crazy. I didn't hit you. Show me the damage. And I was like, you didn't damage nothing, but I don't think your bumper was like that in the front. And her bumper was like all popped out. And then I was like, I don't think you'd be driving around with your bumper like that. That's a nice car. And she's like, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm just like, okay, have a good day. And she had her little girls with her, and they look like the same age as my daughter. So I kind of felt bad. And I was like, whatever. But maybe like 10 years ago, I probably would have.
Like, fucking bitch.
Yeah, you know what you fucking did. But I just let her be. Whatever.
Yeah, they don't care.
Karma will come around. Hopefully not in a bad way.
She really didn't want to acknowledge it?
Nothing, bro. I was in a city of Chino.
Oh.
So they're like, they probably looked at my truck all like, it was all dirty and like beat up. Not beat up, but it's not like a brand new truck, you know? So they're probably like.
I mean, Chino's not even all that, to be honest.
It's not, but they do got, I'd say, like her car was fucking, it was nice. That looked like at least like a $80,000 car or something. She was probably like, man, fuck your piece of shit.
But you're being cool about it, though. Like,
yeah. I was only saying that to say, like, I'm not, how I treated that bartender at Clancy's. That's
Yeah.
I was just in the moment.
No, that's fucked up. Yeah, at least say sorry. Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like,
even if it was a little dented, I wouldn't have cared because it's a work truck. Like, I don't care.
Really quick. Sorry. Just
no. This is gonna take like 20 seconds. I remember I was pissed off at one of our peers back in high school. I guess the utmost disrespect was I called her Benny from George Lopez, the mom.
Oh, the mom.
I was like, I don't remember. I was just like, oh, shut up, Benny. And I'm not one to say stuff like that, but I just fucking had it, and I called her ass Benny because she was fucking tiny. So
I don't want. We could bleep it. Say her fucking name.
Say it.
We're gonna bleep it.
Yeah, fuck. Of course.
It was fucking.
Oh yeah, fucking Maria, dude. Yeah, said pasa Maria.
Yeah, she looks just like her.
Yeah, that's a whole Benny right there.
Yeah. Now you gotta bleep it like 4 times because I said
fuck
it.
It's a bunch of bleeps.
We'll do the edits.
All right, so one thing I wanted to get to, you are our first guest who's 30, who's married, and who has a child. So I just wanted to ask really quick, what advice do you have for men our age who have yet to be married or have a kid.
I mean, we're just 1 year behind.
I know. I just
I was gonna ask how old you are.
because he drops a lot of gems when I see him, like a lot of insight.
I'm nobody to take advice from, bro. I'm still figuring it out too. Like I still feel like when we're kids, it just shit happens that way. But damn, advice.
Because I mean, I would say like you don't really go around like trying to give advice like you know everything. You just try to like do it to like help people.
I guess it all depends on like advice for what, like for a career or for
Just everything, life in general.
everything.
Yeah.
I
So,
just
wait before you answer that, I think it's just more of like I don't think there is an advice. You just kind of have to experience it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Like I guess I'll say as far as the married part, I guess your question would probably be like, how do you know it's the right person to marry or something?
Yep.
For me, like I went through like other relationships, or not even full relationships, but like dealing with other females and stuff, and like seeing different personalities. When I met the girl that I married, my wife right now, bro, it was like night and day. Like I'm one that I don't like being told I can't do something, like, and I want somebody who's just gonna have my back whether I'm right or wrong, you know. And it still call me out when I'm fucked up, but when shit hits the fan, like my girl's on my side, bro. Like I've been arrested while I was with my girl and like came out of jail and everything, and my whole family was against me, bro. They were all talking shit. I was walking home, they were all talking shit and like saying like I'm this bad person, whatever. My girl was like the only one like, nah, like I know who you are, you know, like don't worry about it. It's a hiccup, whatever. When I left my parents' house, it was just an incident happened, and I grabbed a bag and I just took off. And the only one that was like by my side was my girl. So like little shit like that, bro, I knew like, bro, she don't bug me. Like right now I'm right here doing this podcast. She ain't texting me. She ain't fucking calling me. She ain't asking where I'm at. Like she trusts me, you know? So I guess that part is like, that goes a long way. Like it doesn't always have to be, I don't know, like, oh, I want to have like mind you, my girl's beautiful, dog. Like to me, she's bad as hell. But it doesn't always have to be about like the baddest bitch in the club, you know? It's like, who's gonna be your person, your rock, you know? Like who's gonna hold you down? And when I'm wrong, like she'll call me out too, like, baby, you're being too sensitive about something. Like today, like we joke around a lot, and she throws like little jabs to try to like get at me like that, and she could see like it's getting to me, and she'd be like, man, you're being too sensitive right now. Like chill, like we're just playing. Like, oh, okay. I'll kick back. But yeah, I guess when it comes to the marriage part, that's how I knew, like, she just like the little things, bro. Like just little things like that. And with the kid, I was like 20, I think I was 26 when I had my daughter. So I was 25 when my girl got pregnant. And with that, honestly, if I'm gonna be real, because you're never ready. You're never really ready to have a kid. Like financially, mentally. Like you guys are right now, like clubbing and shit, going out, having fun, which is cool. But me, I was mainly thinking about my parents. Like my dad's 62, 63, my mom's 60, and I'm the youngest. So I was like, and right now that, you know, they could still do normal things, walk around, and, you know, I have a grandma. My grandma had Alzheimer's, and she died in like her 50s from Alzheimer's. So I was like, that's always been in the back of my mind. Like I want my parents to be able to enjoy grandkids. So
Dude, remember I was just telling him the same thing. I was like, if I get this girl pregnant, like,
yeah, bro, and like you figure it out, dog. You
parents.
figure, because it's literally life or death, dog.
Yeah.
It's like you're either gonna sink or swim.
Yeah.
So when your kid's here, dog, it's like, all right, motherfucker, like I gotta get on my shit. You know, so you're gonna make sacrifices without even realizing it. Like, like it's just gonna come natural.
That's your everything right there.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like,
Hey, do you think it's like a wake up call? It's like, well, fuck, I got a kid. Like this kid's got to survive.
For
Like,
sure.
and like now you have a family. Like
for sure, but like, it's not as hard as people make it seem. You just gotta know what you're signing up for. Like,
no,
you're gonna have the sleepless nights. You're gonna be fucking tired. Your girl's gonna be moody, bro. Your girl's gonna be fucking all depressed after she has a kid. She's gonna think she's like the worst mom in the world, and you gotta be right there to like tell her like, fuck no, you're doing a badass job. Like it's just your hormones are all fucked up right now. Like I got you though, you know. Like you're not alone. Like that was my take on it. When my girl was having a rough day with the baby and like crying and shit, I'd be, you know what, give me the baby, go fucking rest, go lay down.
Yeah, take a break.
Yeah, and I'd just be right there with my beer and shit. Fucking, there's nothing to it, dog. You're just holding the kid and you fucking giving her the bottles. They're asleep half the time. You know,
Not the beer.
yeah, not the beer. But nah, it was cool, bro. Like I'm ready for number 2. But we got so much stuff going on this year that we're gonna wait till next year. But no, it's cool. Now I got a niece. My oldest sister just had a kid. She turned 1, so that's cool.
So how do your grandparents? How do your parents feel about like having a grandkid?
Dog. Compared to when I was growing up, like my dad had no patience. My dad would whoop our ass, and my dad probably whooped his ass too. Like that was back when anybody could whoop.
He wanted
like,
to.
Neighbors.
Oh.
The neighbors had permission to whoop our asses back then. Like nothing. He couldn't fly with nothing.
I know there was a couple times he definitely wanted to,
You know, like
but he never did.
his mom smacked me up a couple times. Like not nothing crazy, but
Yeah, it's just like, hey,
but
what are you
now,
doing?
like, bro, my
Hey.
daughter, my parents got they redid their kitchen. It's all white. My daughter could fucking write on their cabinets, whatever. And my dad just like in love with her, bro. Like he has so much patience for her. Like it's just because then they realized where they fucked up when they were raising us. And I had great parents. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, they were monsters and nothing, but
Yeah, but look where they came from. Probably
Yeah.
their parents were probably even worse.
well, they didn't really have parents like
Yeah.
that. Like my mom only has one picture of her pops, and it was from like a newspaper article in El Salvador. And then my dad doesn't even have a picture of what his dad looks like.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I just did an ancestry test. Fucking this whole time I'm thinking I'm like straight Mexican or Salvadorian. I'm fucking like 4% Jew. I'm like fucking-
Ashkenazi Jew.
I'm Portuguese. I'm fucking Spanish. I'm
Weren't
like,
you like 12% of Senegal?
so I'm like, yeah, it's a bunch of crazy shit, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. But yeah, it's like even my last name is Cervantes. That's technically not my last name. It's my dad took that name from his mom. Like we don't even know my dad's last name.
Oh,
My
so
grandpa-
yeah.
Oh, you don't even know it?
my dad thinks it might be Calva, but
It's not even
he
sure.
doesn't
Like,
even know.
yeah.
My dad, when he came to this country, my dad didn't know his real birthday till he applied to go to Cal State LA.
Oh, shit.
So he was already like in his 20s maybe.
Yeah.
So the whole time he thought his birthday was in October, and then when he applied,
Oh, it
My-
is in October. Right?
it's in November.
Oh, November. Right?
Yeah. So he had the wrong birthday from the 6th grade when he got here,
Dude, that's
all the way
crazy.
up until whenever. Yeah.
Imagine growing up not knowing when you were born.
Yeah, that was a trip. And then our parents, our moms, came here from El Salvador together, so they're basically like sisters. So like they're technically cousins, but they grew up in the same house. They came to the country together.
Did they come from as a result of the war?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, from the Civil War, I think.
Yeah.
And then my mom didn't go back till 3-4 years ago to visit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think your mom's ever been back at all.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah.
Did my mom ever show you that picture of her in the newspaper?
Maybe I don't remember.
The
it, though.
Salvadorian newspaper. They had a picture of her sitting in the little airplane seat.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and they put her name and everything. It's
Really?
like, oh, picture here, Julia.
Yeah, so my mom still got all but one of her siblings out there in El Salvador. So I got 2 uncles out there and an aunt, and I got a bunch of cousins out there.
Mm.
And then I got one of my mom's brothers that lives in New York. I think he lives in Queens. And then that's it. And then my mom is the only one in California with his mom.
Would you guys ever consider going to El Salvador?
I want to.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared though.
I still wanna
because now that I got tattoos, my mom keeps scaring me like, oh, they see you with tattoos, they're gonna throw you.
Low key, yeah.
like-
Fucking Bukele. Like any tattoos, bro, they take you in.
Yeah. So I gotta go like, I might kind of like come down a little bit. So I gotta wear like, but it's humid as fuck out there. So how am I
Yeah,
gonna wear
it's
like,
a whole jungle
you know?
over there.
unless I just wear a sign, or they just gotta hear me speak Spanish for and they'll know I'm fucking pocho as fuck. dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be sweating their ass over there anyway.
Fuck, dude. Like I remember one of my cousins came down to visit. He's like a year or 2 younger than me, and my mom was like, "Oh, take him to the mall. Like, go show him around." So I took him to the mall, and he's like, "Oh, I want to buy some shoes." So I take him to Foot Locker, and I'm like, "Oh, what about these?" And he's like, "Nah." Take him to another store. "Nah, I don't like these." Finally, I tell him, "Man, what the fuck can you wear? Like, what do you want?" He's like, "Oh, I can't wear anything Nike, and I can't wear anything Adidas, and I can't wear anything that's not all black."
Why? Because you
And-
think you're full of money or what?
No, he said he's been robbed a bunch of times on the bus by MS-13 and 18th Street because 18th Street wears Adidas, I think, or vice versa. I don't know. And the other gang wears Nike, and then you can't wear anything blue. can't wear anything with the 18 on it, can't wear anything with the 13 on it. Like, they'll fucking rob your ass. I don't know how it is now. I think it's a lot better now.
No, it's a lot better. Like if you pull any of that stunt, like the fucking they'll take it. What is it called? Seco? That prison over there in El Salvador.
Yeah, it's. I just seen videos. I don't really know the whole deal about it, but
Yeah, my friend's wow, they're married now. My friend's wife, that she went over there. She's like, no, it's super safe now. It's not the same as it was like years ago.
yeah.
That she goes like every year.
The people that I do know that go frequently, they say the same thing. Like, nah,
But they're going to the touristy part, like the beach, like, you know, they're not in like San Salvador. They're like, you know, they're like in
Yeah.
the mountain ranges, in the
That's
beach. They're not like in the city.
That's where our moms are from, San Salvador.
Oh, they're from the capital?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
You might go do a trip out there.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna go at least once.
That'd be cool.
Go to the motherland.
Cousin's trip.
That'd be sick. I know my sister's been wanting to go.
Huh.
But she's got time. I don't really got time. And then me, like, since I'm in the union, I can't. Like, if I don't work, I don't get paid. I don't have like vacation or sick time like that.
Oh, they don't give you that?
I mean, they give us like not sick time. They give us a vacation pay, so we get paid out every 6 months.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't like miss work and still get paid.
Right.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people get a lot of shit twisted with like union shit. Like, it's good, but it's there's a bunch of gray areas that you got to kind of consider. Like, if anyone's thinking about not going to school, or if anyone's in high school and like they don't know if they want to go to school or join a trade, like, you can't. I don't know. The union's great. Don't get me wrong. It's gotten me everything I got right now. But it goes back again to like, you got to know what you're signing up for. Because a lot of people think, oh, I got in the union, I'm set. Fuck no, dude. You got to treat every single day you wake up like if you're trying out for a position again. Because the next young dude that just got hired, the motherfucker's trying to take your spot. And once they see he can do your job just as good for less pay because he's an apprentice, like,
Yeah, they'll move you somewhere else.
Yeah, you're gone. Like, not even somewhere else. You're gone. Like, go find another company. You know, like, so every day, like, when there's hard work and there's fucking, like, you're in chinga the whole time with everything, bro. When I started, they were like, don't let us catch you standing around. And I took that to heart. During my lunch break, I got yelled at for fucking, I scarfed down my sandwich as quick as I could. And I started fucking sweeping up, brooming and shit. And one of the older heads comes over. He's like, gets right in my face, bro. And he's like, what the fuck you think you're doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm staying busy. Like, I don't want to get caught standing around. He's like, sit the fuck down and enjoy your lunch. You're not going to fuck it up for everybody else. Like, sit the fuck down, you know? But that's just, I was scared, bro. I didn't want to get fired, you know? Like, I wanted to show that I was fucking working. Like, the day I got shot with the nail in my chin, they made me go to the clinic to get it taken out, right? So I go to the clinic, they take it out, and I had left in the ice chest. This is when Bang energy drinks just came out. So I had that shit in the ice chest, and I was supposed to go home, but I'm like, no, fuck that. Like, I want to go back to work. So I go back, they pull it out, I go back to work, I show up, and I'm looking forward to that Bang. I'm like, hey, at least I got that drink in the ice chest. So I go, I open the ice chest, and that shit's gone. And I look on the floor, and the can is crushed on the floor, right? So I'm mad, and I'm like, hey, who the fuck drank my shit? And this was the homie Frank, fucking probably the main fool in our whole company that everybody like is scared of, that nobody wants to test because he's like, he's been stabbed up and still fucked that dude up that stabbed him up. Like, he's a brawler, you know? So I just see him on the corner like giggling, like, oh fuck. So I see it's Frank, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't turn up on Frank. So I go over to Frank, and I'm like, hey Frank, hey, by any chance, bro, like, did you drink my drink? And
Hey, my man.
He's like, hey, bro, I figured if somebody gets shot in the face, they ain't coming back to work. So I drank that shit, and I'm like, fuck, all right. But yeah, I was like, I shouldn't even have been back to work, but because I was just trying to prove a point, make a name for myself, I went back. But
Hey, you got a lot of respect, I'm pretty sure, after that.
After that, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, because up until that point, everybody was fucking with me. Like, everybody was like, oh, you're just here because you're fucking. They would call my father-in-law. They'd be like, oh, your daddy. It's because of your daddy. That's the only reason you're working, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, they all knew it?
Yeah, they all, fuck yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Bro, I went through the ringer when I first started, bro. Yeah. I hated work, dog. Like, the money was good, but I was miserable, and I didn't tell nobody anything. Anytime somebody would ask me, like, how's work going? I'd be like, oh, I love it. It's cool. But deep down, I was like, man, fuck this shit. This is not for me. But I just stuck with it. I told myself I'm gonna give myself a year. If I don't like it, I'm gonna leave. And then little by little, I got better and better, and I became like, not to brag, but I became like one of the better ones there. And 7 years later, here I am. And I'm not even in the field anymore. I'm in the office now, in the AC and shit, doing estimating. So it's cool. But
yeah, man, no more injuries, bro.
yeah, no.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, yeah, dude, fuck it, just take that office position.
Yeah, no, it definitely saved me because
Well, you're not breaking your back. Like,
not only that,
maybe
bro,
you'll get a paper cut. I don't know.
Not only that, fucking motherfuckers die on those job sites, bro. The homie Adrian, rest in peace, that fool fell off the roof and died. He had like 2 more years to retire.
Fuck yeah, it happens.
My father-in-law fell off the roof, broke his back. He's got all kinds of metal in his back now.
Yeah.
Fucking, I've almost fell a few times.
Like, there was a comedian said that this foreman was like doing work and a fucking tub fell on him. Like just like shit like that happened.
Shit,
Bathtub
Fucking bad.
from the second
Random
story.
shit.
or
There's
what?
dudes who like I said, everyone's like just trying to go and we use chainsaws at work. And you get a new guy, you tell him, hey, go get the chainsaw, and he's just like so anxious to like, oh, they're letting me use the chainsaw, and they don't realize there's a brake that you gotta fucking lock. And they go to turn it on, and they're holding the gas down. When that thing kicks on, it has torque, right? Some dude fucking sliced up his whole thigh with a chainsaw. Bam.
Yeah.
You know, and like little shit like that, fucking in a split second, it just happens. So like, yeah, I don't know. School wasn't for me. I tried it for a little bit. I went to Rio Hondo, and I couldn't like focus. Even now, like now that I'm at a desk, like I gotta fucking take little breaks and like mentally focus again.
Yeah, you're not the sit down and look at a computer guy at all.
No, I never was.
Yeah.
I took geometry in high school like 4 times.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. I was struggling.
But hey, look, you made it to where you are now.
Barely.
I think you got a pretty good life. You know,
I'm very blessed.
you got a wonderful family at
For
such
sure.
a young age.
Yeah.
And he has a wonderful primo right here to my right.
Yeah, he's got the best cousin in the whole world right
in the
here.
whole wide world.
The funniest cousin in the whole world too.
Look at him. Yeah.
All right. So I think right now, what are we at? It's like an hour 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, want to close it out?
Yeah, we'll close it
Then
out.
we'll do Banger Patrol.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
That's a long one.
Anything else you guys wanted to get in really quick at the end?
Oh yeah, Gus, man. Well, just tell us anything you got going on. Any plans? You want people to follow your social?
Nah, you don't got to follow me.
Yeah,
But
he doesn't care about all that.
any plans? Damn, not really. Just trying to work, get better every day. Trying to lose some weight.
Oh yeah.
That shit's hard.
Anything else you want to share with the people out there? Something you
Nah,
want
just
to tell them?
for you guys, man. Like, just keep it going. Be consistent. You know, don't be afraid to share a little bit more about yourselves and let everybody in on. Like, I was nervous as hell getting on here, but I just kind of started acting like it's just me and him in my garage, just chilling.
It's just me and you.
Probably shared a little more than I wanted to, but it's all good.
Don't worry, we'll box after.
Oh, yeah, the one thing.
Yeah. So you want to air any dirty laundry? I guess we'll get the gloves on right now.
Nah, me and this guy, we'll never have real beef.
That's gone.
Yeah. Nah, me and this guy,
We were just kids. We had nothing better to do.
Oh, yeah.
From gloves to now, it's all loves here. So
No
Gustavo?
love, no love.
yeah, no glove, no love. So all right, Gustavo. Well, you know, it's nice having you again. This won't be the first. Definitely won't be the last. And yeah, thank you for coming on the show. Down with the Boogie Podcast.
Appreciate you coming.
Come on.
All right, peoples. Catch you on the next one.